We're just going to do skincare first, like we always do. There's so much stuff in here, though. Okay, let's get some cotton pads out. So L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect Refreshing Toner, Smoothing and Anti-Fatigue for Radiant Skin. Still waiting for that radiant skin to happen. What do you have to do to make your skin radiant? Hi Louise, how are you? Oh, you're at your daughter's? Say hello to your daughter for me. Eden, hi hon. I'm just wondering what tonight's going to be like in here. Oh, that's nice. Louise. Oh, have you seen that great big spot there? I do not welcome it. I've got a lot of new makeup, but I don't think I'm going to be bringing most of that out till the next Shop My Stash, which isn't that far away, guys. It's only 2 days away. I've only got 2 more looks, so 1 more look after this one with the Pastel Roses singles. And then I need to do the ranking video. I need to do a live. Probably I'll do a live where I'm swatching my dupe of the Natasha Denona. Oh, what's it called? Well, I've made a dupe of it and we'll test it against the original. Okay. Hello, MI. Right, I'm going to go in now with this Essence Hydro Hero Under Eye Stick that I've nearly finished. There's not much left, is there? El Primo, hello. Guys, whatever you're writing in is being held for review. I'm not opening the messages that held for review because I know they're derogatory. And guys, I don't know why you do it. YouTube monitor every message that comes into this live. Doing my makeup at the moment too. What time is it there? Early morning, 7, is it? I mean, don't pay attention to my the fact that I can't really calculate hours. I'm always doing this with Lisa. 9:29. Oh, okay. I'm like, what time is it over there? Right. Did your mum enjoy the show? Well, she was falling asleep halfway through it. Well, she's got all these medical conditions. And, like, literally, I saw her doing this. I do not know how she could fall asleep like that through a show like that, because parts of that show, the lead singer, I've said this in the video that I did, she was shocking. I mean, not shockingly bad, but she was just, like, her voice was very, very pitchy in places. I mean, who am I? You know, I'm not Simon Cowell. I'm not a judge, but I've been to a few shows and that wasn't the worst show I've been to, but yeah, that's all I'll say. I don't want to be bitchy, you know. I really feel like for people that are on stage like that, it takes a lot. Your eyes are majestic. 9:29 a.m. Hi Angela. You're from Berlin. Wow. I'm half German. Finished my No Pan Left Behind with 2 palettes with today's look. Wow. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm not calling it No Pan Left Behind. I started it off that way. But I won't... All my palettes that I'm using, which is like every single palette in my collection, hopefully, they have... Every single eyeshadow has to be used. Americal, I do not know what you're saying. Can you speak English for me, please? Lotus Flower, hello. How are you? Right, so this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I wouldn't say it's a moisturiser. It's like a lotion. Just because I ran out of the simple one and I didn't want to... I've got 2 sets of skincare and I want to use them together. I will be doing a nighttime skincare routine soon when I use my Olay products. The cleanser that I bought by Garnier I will not buy again. You will see it in empties soon because it's nearly all gone. I feel like it's stripping my skin, but it's a clarifying skin wash. And that's what they do, isn't it? I obviously didn't read it properly at the time. I mean, I should have done. Goob, what do you mean? Hi Mia. What are you talking about Minecraft for, Kevin? Right, is that... No, there's another part of the skincare routine. The other part of the skincare routine isn't really skincare. How are you? What are you doing today? It is a makeup tutorial, Mia. They all are on this channel. Right, here we go. So it's a dupe with the Charlotte Tilbury Face Facts Wonder Cream Instant Glow Reviver. Hi Kirsten. Speaking of Charlotte Tilbury dupes, they've brought those blusher, what I thought was blusher and highlighters out now. It's not a highlighter. So the split pan, the only thing that makes me want it is the compact. It's actually like a powder. And I've been looking on the website because I was going to get it. And the woman was applying it under her eyes and her eyes looked so white, and it's like, no thank you. And the blusher is matte. I don't really wear, well, I do wear matte blushes, but I prefer a glowy one. I didn't know that you are half German. I'm also half German because of my dad. My mum is African. Well, my mum, she's more English now. She's been like, she doesn't have like dual citizenship or anything. But my mum is the parent from Germany. And I can't speak a word. I remembered how to count to 20. That's something I did remember. I've always been good at that. And I can remember basic words. But anything else, guys, like if you speak in German to me, I'll be like, I can't understand, can you speak English? Can I have a shout out, please? You can on the first time that you come over here, Laura. But it isn't a shout out channel. I say this so much, but hello to you. Right. So now we're just going to make sure that all this is like blended into the skin, because the last thing we need is it's not blended in, and then you're putting foundation on and then your makeup pills. So I'm in a bit of pain with my throat today, so you're going to see me drinking a lot, which I hope you don't mind. I'm getting breakouts here too. Right. So I managed to find these brushes. I picked 2 of them up from Primark. I'll use this now. I absolutely love these brushes. I can't recommend them enough. If you're in the UK, I mean, I do use sponges, but this brush is good. Hang on, let me try and get into it. Let's sit back, shall we? Right, that's fine. It's only like a little travel one, but it's dual ended. So I've got another one there. Dual ended. So that's the foundation side. That's the concealer side. But I also use it for, let's get it out and we can put some on today. I've not used it for a while. I think I'm just going to leave this in my makeup bag. This colour corrector by Becca. So it's on the older side and it needs to get used. Oh, it looks like I've hit pan though. Can you see? Let's turn the light down a bit. I want you to see this, especially you, Eden. There. Because that's quite an achievement, considering I don't really use it. Hi Ebony, hey girl, it's me again. That left curl is perfect, by the way. I was supposed to wash my hair today, but I've not been feeling too good. I've been literally in bed most of the day, so I'm going to do it tomorrow. Hi, you remember me? Yes, buddy. Hi, Al-Haki. Sorry I am late. You're only 12 minutes, Nick. You just come in when you come in. It's end of that. Haha, see you have your t-shirt on. Yes. I had to get something from there, Louise. You can't go to a musical and not get something. Well, some people may do because it's expensive. So I had the choice of a hoodie, which I really wanted because I'm loving my hoodies at the moment, but that was £45. I'm like, what? Because it won't cost them £45 to make. And then I saw these were only £24, and that's expensive in itself. I mean, the print on these is so much bigger than on the hoodie. On the hoodie, it was like that much, and there was nothing on the back, which I thought there would have been. And then they had mugs, which I was also thinking about getting, but I didn't get. They were £10. Then they had tote bags, which looked flimsy AF. They were nice, they were red, and then they had a black handle. And it's kind of like, no, they look worse than Primark tote bags. And I'm not saying Primark tote bags are bad. I'm just saying the ones that they were trying to sell look like paper tote bags. What do you mean vegan? Why are you asking that, Swifty? Right, so it's only a bit on each eye. So this is fair to light, I think. The lightest shade. No, light to medium. They must not have had fair to light. I'm in the UK. Are you Welsh? I don't know why, but you have an accent and it sounds Welsh. What, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Look up Welsh accent. I get so pissed off when people say, are you Welsh? Are you not French? Are you this? Are you that? You can quite clearly tell I've got a northern accent. I'm sure some people just do it to wind me up. Oh my god, your eye colour is gorgeous. Thank you. Hi Adrian. I don't, girl. Well, I don't sound Welsh. Guys, to everyone that isn't Mia, do I sound Welsh? Speak your truth. If this was your first time on this channel, where would you say it was from? You're all going to say Wales now. Right, I want to put some of this on. Actually, no, we should be putting primer on first. Pore Smoothner from Primark. I genuinely thought you were. I'm sorry. No problem. Maybe you don't know the Wales accent then. It's my first time on here, to be honest. I would... So you're from the UK? Have you ever watched Gavin and Stacey? I think you are from Australia. No, I don't sound Australian at all in the slightest. I'm British. And Australians and Britons don't sound the same. My best friend's Australian and I don't sound anything like that. I don't sound like... Oh, let's start again. I've not been able to get my words out properly today. I don't sound like her at all. I'm Welsh though, so I do know. So are you saying I sound like you then, Mia? And I know there's different parts of Wales. Right. So that's my pore filling primer on. I think I want to put some on the head though as well. No, I'm from Swansea. I want to know what that accent sounds like. So what made you think that I was from Wales? You're from Turkey, are you? I've been to Turkey once. Marmaris. It's nice. Okay, so now what I want to do is go in with the Revolution Glow Drops. I've used this with foundation before. I just put foundation the last live I did. So I think it was like maybe 3 drops of foundation to 2 drops of this. And it didn't look glowy. So I want to do this first this time. Guys, let's all like the live, okay, please. I would certainly appreciate it if you did. Has it offended you? I didn't mean it in that way. No, it's not. I'm just wondering, because I get it all the time. So if I've come across like an offensive way to you, Mia, I'm sorry. But you can, like, every live I do, and I do sometimes 7 lives per day, my accent is spoken about. And I don't mind people talk about my accent, but they say such silly things like, you sound like you're Irish, you sound like you're this, that and the other. And I think it's silly. Right, there's quite a bit there. Maria, hello. Hi, Helda. Right, it's pretty golden, but let's not worry about that because foundation's going over the top. I just want a lot of it on and I want glowy skin. Like, if you've been around for more than a few seconds, then you'll know I love glowy skin. And I'm not going to put it on the forehead, just really going to concentrate on the cheeks. Yeah, it's glowy. Put some on the nose. I shouldn't have done that. I don't want the Tin Man effect. It's really, really not busy in here today, is it? Right, let's wipe the hands. That's glowy, isn't it? So that's that one there, the Revolution Glow Drops. I have ordered the Say Super Glowy Gel. That's actually shipped, so that should be here by Monday. Because I don't want to keep trying these dupes of these products when I can just, I got it on sale, I got it 15% off, and I can just be trying like kind of the original product that I want to try. I don't think that was the original glowy product, but we'll see what I think of it when it comes in. I don't know what foundation to use. Part of me feels like the e.l.f. one, because like the last few times I've used it, I don't know whether I've not enjoyed it or I don't know how I feel about it, let's just say that. It's the lightest shade you can possibly get, 10 Fair Cool. I actually got one that was in Fair Light, which was, I think, shade 23 originally, which I'm sending to my friend Lisa. Just because it's way too dark, and even if I mixed it, it would be way too dark. She may as well get, you know, use out of it. And she was saying to me, it's not going to Australia. I think it was because of the SPF. Was it this one? I don't know. But something wasn't going to Australia that I'm sending to her. So I've just put some Face Facts Vitamin C Facial Mist on, and I'm using the brush. Guys, you have no idea how many brushes I need to be washing. I know it looks white, I know it looks very Casperish, but trust me, it is the right shade. Sorry, hang on. It is the right shade for me. It blends into the neck. I could have probably gone up a shade darker, but I prefer to actually go like my normal shade, and then I can do like base products like contour and bronze. Hey Megan, what happened to your voice? My voice, it's my throat. I've got throat problems. I've got throat problems. I think it's more vocal cord issues than actual throat problems. So can you see I'm dragging it down? Even though I don't really need to, because the actual foundation is the same shade. I can't believe how nice my hair still looks. I mean, I know that it needs a wash. I wash my hair once a week. This new hairdryer that I've got has blown the one from TikTok out of the water, so I'm glad my TikTok one broke. Well, it was still working, but do you know the temperature gauge on it? It wouldn't let me flick it back down. Are you okay though? Not really. I'm under a speech and language therapist. They need to get to the bottom of it. It's getting to the point now where I'm really struggling to even eat anything. I had a pizza last night at my mum's, and I literally had to do this. Literally had to force it down. So, you know, if I don't get seen soon, I've got a feeling I'll end up in hospital. You're pretty without makeup on. It's a makeup tutorial channel. I don't know how to say that username, I'm sorry. This is why I put makeup on. Not only that, I like talking to you guys when you're nice to me. That looks nice actually. Let's see. In this 10 times zoom mirror I bought the other day. I don't like it. Shows every flaw I've got in my face. I hope you're okay. I hope you get better soon. Thank you, Megan. If sir, hi. Oh gosh. You haven't missed much yet, Hifsa. It's literally me just putting foundation on. But guys, don't sleep on these. If you can get them and you like to put your foundation on with a brush, they're good. They're really good. And then, of course, you've got that side. So I've got 2 of them. No, 3 of them now. One's just in the bathroom that needs a wash. It even says what it is there. It's the mini foundation and concealer brush. I'll probably get a couple more if they go into my local Primark. But that's a big if. Sometimes, like with Primark, it's like they'll get things in and then they won't get them in again. It's like, what's the point of getting them in the first place then? Oh, concealer now. I just want to finish this one already. So, Makeup Gallery Hiding Chic Super says liquid concealer. I wouldn't buy this again. Not because it's overly rubbish or anything. It's not my favourite. What's your favourite lipstick? Can you show it to us? I don't have a favourite lipstick. I've got lots of lipsticks and I don't have a favourite, so no is the answer to that. I can't show it to you. No Essence in Sheffield Primark. Really? Do they have Catrice? How big is it? I love Primark. The one in Blackpool's pretty big. Manchester's very big though, isn't it? I'm so glad though in Manchester now the beauty department is downstairs and not upstairs or even downstairs, because it's easy to find. The only thing is when I went into the Manchester one, so much was missing. Like I wanted a Catrice foundation and the lightest one, somebody had opened it and I wasn't going to buy that, was I? Right, so now we're going with that again, just for the concealer. Oh, it's quite big and they've not gotten around to, maybe it's just something they're testing in certain stores, because I know stores do that, don't they? They test products and then if it does well, which it should do well, it's Essence and Catrice. Catrice is the same brand as Essence. It's like the sister company or whatever, or Essence is the sister company. I think Essence is a bigger brand and then Catrice is the like smaller sister. What's your fave dog? You've obviously not been here before, Maisie. It's a border collie. My niece has one. I absolutely love them. Do you have kids? What's your favourite eyeshadow? I don't have kids, no. I don't have a favourite eyeshadow palette just because I've got that many of them. What's your favourite lipstick colour? It used to be red, but now I'm leaning more towards lip glosses and lip oils. And like nude colours, but I will wear red from time to time as well. Right, let's go in with this. I don't know how I feel about this. This came from Primark. PS My Perfect Colour Loose Baking Powder. And for this big tub it was only £3, so I mean, what are you going to expect, right? Just go under here, brighten under the eye. Don't like going, I mean it's very, very, it feels nice. It's not like chunky or anything like that. Maisie, why do you keep retracting your messages, hon? Hi, Julie. Can you please do a full face of makeup just to Primark, please? I don't have eyeshadows from Primark. That's one thing I don't like from them. I just don't like them. I've had them before and they've not been great. I could have bought a Catrice eyeshadow palette. They had quite a few of them. I picked up a neutral one, but for what it is, guys, the fact that it was a drugstore eyeshadow palette, for what it is, I just thought, no, I'm not buying something that I'm not going to use constantly. So I don't have a foundation. Yeah, I don't have a foundation from them. I don't have a mascara from them, but I got a mascara from Essence, what used to be my Holy Grail. But yeah, other than that, I have got other products that we're going to be using. Hi Chris, I haven't seen you on my FYP in 2 days. 2 days, right. I didn't do a live yesterday. I did a live the day before, so I've only really been gone a day. So I don't know why you wouldn't have seen a live from me. And also, I've actually done longer form content. Another longer form content video what I got from Manchester will be going up at 10 o'clock tonight. This is why I'm not actually doing any videos with them products today. I want to give you the chance to watch that longer form content. Favourite makeup brand? I don't really have a favourite makeup brand, but if you're asking me about palettes, it would be Natasha Denona and also Pat McGrath Labs and also some indie brands. Let's go in with the shit show of a brow pencil. Excuse the language. So it's a Rimmel Brow Pro Microblade. I don't like it. So I always just brush them up. I won't get this again. I want to tint my brows after I've used this pencil. Do you have a Kylie Jenner makeup? I've actually just not long bought one of her palettes. It's the rosy tone one. I can't remember the name of it. So yeah, that'll be getting used soon, but not this Shop My Stash that's coming up. I've kind of got my eye on some palettes that I want to use up. Not use up, but use. Like I said, it's rosy tone shades. I would go and get it, but it's right at the opposite side of the room. Sounds like a police car is coming. I've got Kylie lipsticks. There's a Kylie lipstick here. I think that's in the shade Kirsten. And I've got a couple of others. I've got Kylie bullet lipsticks, Kylie lip oils, not lip oils, lip glosses, Dangina and Daddy's Girl. So I do have more products than I thought. Let's brush them out again. Kylie's not that kind of well known as she used to be, is she? There's better makeup out there. Hi Indy. Right, what I'm going to do first, guys, because my lips are as dry AF. This is a dupe of the Laneige sleeping mask. Let's just put a bit on. We'll wipe it off later. Looks like that. I got it from Home Bargains. Right, okay. Contour. Right, I really enjoy this. This is one of my favourite brands that I've been using. This Short My Stash. I've been using all this stuff for more than a month now. So, let's use it. This one is in Fertile Light. I got the strawberry one. Oh, of this? Did they do a strawberry one? I didn't see a strawberry one. I think this is vanilla. Yeah, this is vanilla. I want the strawberry one now. The Laneige dupe looks really pretty. Yeah, I mean, once I've gone through this, the Laneige ones are probably not as big. I don't know how many grams you're getting in this. I might actually treat myself to a Laneige if I start using it. I've not used it for a while. Right, high flow. Let's get some contour on. I didn't do this yesterday when I did my makeup. I'm sure I did a makeup video yesterday, but it was early. Right, it's very creamy. I'm going to have to get a new one of these. These are like $11.99 to $12.99, so not much. I'll have a look for you. Oh, thank you. I don't think I've seen them in My Home Bargains. No, won't say that, Mia. I don't know why you'd want me to. Hey girl, I love your makeup. Thank you. Right, I need to find a brush now. Oh, see ya. I like to use this brush because this has got like a flat end. And I always go down here first because knowing my look, I'll do the rest. I'll blend the rest in and I'll leave this and it'll just look a hot mess. And it's okay for money going to my mum's, but could you imagine if I had to go to the shop? What's that on your neck? Don't know what blush to wear today. I mean, all the curls in my hair are so defined. I don't normally get that from a hairdryer, and I've styled it in the same way that I would normally style it. I've just actually ordered some more curling products. Not that I need them from Boots. So basically, you could get a bundle of these products for £35. I mean, hair care has just gotten so expensive, hasn't it? And you won't see them on this channel, I don't think, when I pick them up tomorrow. It'll be on my Embracing My Curls channel. So if you want to see what I've got, then you'll need to head over there. Anyway, it's the Garnier Curl Method, or Garnier Method, but it's for curly hair especially. What do you beg me? I don't understand if I missed a question. Hi, we win. I'm okay, thank you. Okay, now we're going to go in with the Rare Beauty Bright Side. I don't think I like this as much as I like the Sephora one. So if it came down to a choice of this or this, I'd say this. And I wish Sephora had a bronzer stick. And then I would have saved myself a lot of money because I probably wouldn't have got that. But yeah, this one's in Bright Side. It is nice. I don't want you to think I don't like it. I will use it up, but will I get it again? I don't think so. They're expensive, aren't they? You can get drugstore that is better. Hi Diane. I'm a bile. I can't understand what you're trying to say. I think it's that you're from Brazil. But hello. If you can, I'm a bile. Can you speak English? Emily, hi. So then, there's a lot of like bronzing steps and contour steps for me. This is where I spend the most time, like making sure it's really blended in because of how fair I am. Can you hear the fireworks? It's not the 4th of July yet. Not that we celebrate the 4th of July here. It's someone's birthday. Yeah, if I don't blend in properly with my hair colour, it can just look a hot mess really, really quickly. Hi Sammy, how are you? What day is it again? Do you not know the day? We here using English please, and I'm a bile. Yes, exactly, thank you. We win. I'm from Brazil, Santa Catarina. Okay. Thank you for using English. Just I can't understand. You know, I struggle with English from time to time, never mind any other languages. Right, okay, let's blend this in. Of course I know what day it is. Do you? You look different today, Andy. How so? Still the same old me? Right, now I need a fluffy brush. Let's get this one. I think, yeah, e.l.f. powder brush. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this. I bought this, when was it? A week or two ago. L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear matte bronzer. What shade is this? Light. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I got it from Amazon. Like, it feels, I don't know if it's a little bit not the right shade for me. Thanks, Lydia. It's not Saturday, no. It's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it? Unless I've just slept all the way through. Yeah, just that brush is not good enough for what I want. That one might be better. So basically I just want a little bit of a bronze. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, Diane. Look on your phone and that will tell you what day and date it is. Well, let's have a look in the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Speaking of that, Snow White's out now. And I really want to go and see it just because it's Disney. And I love Disney. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I love Disney. You know how much I love Disney. But apparently it's meant to be the worst Disney film. And I thought Mufasa was the worst Disney film, so I'm not too sure whether I want to go and see it. But I should go and see it, shouldn't I? You know, to get my own personal opinion and not listen to the critics. What have you been up to today, Andy? Sorry if you've already been asked this. To be honest, Sammy, you know, I've been really, really poorly. I had 2 doctor's appointments today and I had to cancel them. For most of it, I just feel like I've been bedridden. So, not really much. This is the first productive thing I feel like I've done. But I wanted to do it because I didn't do a live. I'm sure I did a live yesterday, but it was early morning. No, I didn't do a live yesterday. I did a live the day before when I went to the theatre. Right, what blusher do I want to use? Maybe keep it neutral. Natasha Denona, My Mini Dream Glow Blush. Try this brush. Thanks, Sophia. It's been dragging on a bit. Hi, Pawan. Hi, Seema. Oh, bless you. I hope you start feeling better soon. How was the theatre? Did you go shopping too? I am behind on the lives a bit. Later on at 10 o'clock, there's a video going up. I think it's 10 or it might be 11. There's a video going up on everything that I bought from Primark. Primark do Essence and Catrice now. Thank you, Louise, because I probably wouldn't have got in there. So I had to go in there, didn't I? I spent the money, like the Google AdSense, in there. And then I went to Be Perfect to pick up something that I'd wanted for a while. I don't want to say what because I've spent time on editing a video, so that's going to go out. So I went into there and I went into Kiko for a couple of products from their spring collection. So I had a good time. The musical itself wasn't the best musical I've ever been to, but I enjoyed it. By the end of that musical, I was like, not everyone, but a couple of rows in front of me was stood up doing this, clapping this, and I was doing it. My mum was sat beside me thinking, oh my gosh. But I don't get out much. So, yeah, it was good. I thought it was good. Oh, I like Essence. I'll have to have a nosy. I'll look forward to the video. Yeah, I'm sure it goes out in 45 minutes at 10. I premiered it. So, that is that. Let's put 2 highlighters on. So, Colourpop Super Shock in Lunch Money. Same here, I don't get out much either. It does you good to get out though when you can. So, some of you guys won't know, but I'm going to see Torval and Dean. Torval and Dean, guys. In May. And they're doing their Our Last Dance tour. So I'm going to see them with my mum again. My mum's of the, old-fashioned way, saying, oh, well, it'll come on TV. And I said, it won't, Mum. It's a tour. And I said, I'm going to go, but you don't need to go. I said, oh, no, I'll come with you. This is Torval and Dean. I've only ever seen them on Dancing on Ice. So, if this is the last tour that they're going to do, of course I'm going to go to it. I'm in my bed because I'm sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Diane. That will be amazing. I know, right? And then most of you know this, in July, I'm going to watch Chicago. That was the first one we booked. And then it's not for a while. It's not till July 2026. But I'm going to watch Michael Flatley, Lord of the Dance. So I bought me and my mum tickets for that. I paid for those tickets. I said, you can have it as your birthday present, because her birthday's in May. It won't be a birthday present for this year. It'll be a birthday present for next year, and I'll get her something else as well. And I can't believe Michael Flatley's even doing it. How old is he now? Like 60? Maybe he's just choreographed it or something like that. I don't know, but I am all over that. It's a 30th year anniversary thing that they're doing. My friend Tammy's going to see, I don't know if it's Lord of the Dance or River Dance, and that's coming to Canada this year. She's so lucky, but I'm willing to wait for Michael. So I think this year, guys, there will be makeup being brought into the channel, but it's going to be more about if I want to go and see a musical, I'll go and see a musical, and I'll maybe do a little review on it. I really wanted to go and see Mary Poppins. I watch that every year without fail when it's on TV. I wanted to see that, but the seats, the inexpensive seats, and they're not the cheapest of seats, literally there was one seat here and one seat at the other end of the auditorium, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit by myself all throughout, you know, the show? And I'm like, I'm not doing that. She'll come back next year, and if she doesn't, she doesn't. And then there's Matilda. I've not booked tickets for that. I wouldn't mind though. I wouldn't mind going to see it. I like it. There's a lot coming out. Hi Sarah, how are you? Please give me a shout out. I subscribe to like all your videos. Well, can you tell me your name, because I'm not gonna use that name. Did you do shout outs? Shout outs aren't anything in particular. All it is like, for instance, hello Diane, and I've already said that several times. Oh my god, I want to see Riverdance. You could have come with us. We could have been doing this. You could have come with us, Louise. If I would have known, I would have asked you if you wanted to come with. Because it's at, I'm sure, yeah, it's at the Palace. Book your tickets. You and your daughter book tickets. I'm okay, thanks. How are you? I'm just in a bit of pain. You know, my throat's a bit sore. Other than that, I'm okay. Plodding along, Sarah. Hello, Amelia. No, I'm not doing it anymore, Diane. I've already done it. Oh, they're dear. No, my one was, well, ours, £16.95. So I paid £16.95, but I am pretty far back in the stalls, but at least we're not in the upper circle right at the top at the back. There was a few seats left there, not many. I think it's rows Y that we're sitting in. You're still going to be able to see it. Like when I went to see Cruel Intentions, I was sat in row T, T32 and T33, and I could see it fine. So there is that. I mean, to me, as long as, like, I don't have to have a crystal clear view of, you know, of Michael Flatley. I don't have to have that. You can't take pictures anyway. You can't have any flash photography. So yeah, I'm not bothered about that. All I'm bothered about is that I can see them dancing. And they're not singing, are they? They don't sing. So, you know, I just want to be able to see everything. So £16.95 each for the tickets, and then I got insurance on the tickets. You may not need that, but I would recommend it, just in case something goes wrong with, like, you can't get there due to sickness. Like, mine was more for, like, not getting there due to trains and things like that. So, and you can get tickets that are a lot dearer than that, but why pay it? Why pay for a dearer ticket when you can see just as much as what everyone can see? And like when I was at Cruel Intentions, I'm glad I got the seats on T32 and T33 because it's a small auditorium, and literally, guys, like, if I was sat any closer, I was already doing this at some points because I don't like strobe lights with me having epilepsy. So yeah, I had the right seats for me, and being a little bit further back won't bother me. No problem, Diane. It is good for what it is, for Lord of the Dance. I think it's good too, because I expected them to be about £30 each, even for the seats that we were getting. I'm going in now with the, what is it? Hourglass ambient lighting powder. This just gives you a flawless finish. I mean, it amazes me how people go to the theatre these days. When I went and sat down, there was a woman on the end, a young woman, probably even younger than me. And then there was 2 seats free, and then there was an older woman, like a senior citizen, who was like, so my mum was sat near the younger woman, and then I was sat near the senior citizen. And like I said, it just amazes me how people go to the theatre by themselves. But is it any different than going to the cinema by yourself, which I've done multiple times? Right, let's go in with the Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist Sealing Set. But what I'm trying to get at is musicals are one of my passions as well. They have been for a long while. I did acting while I was at school. I was in quite a lot of the plays, and I just go to the theatre every opportunity I get. But I can't expect my mum to be paying all the time when she's not as passionate about it. She comes along for me, and I'm always saying to her, Mum, you don't have to come. I'm more than happy to go by myself. Especially as Oxford Road train station is only across the road from the Palace, and then as soon as it starts, you literally only have to be on your own, like when the intermission goes along, don't you? And then that only lasts for about 10-15 minutes, and then it starts again. So it's no biggie, is it really? Right, oh, I didn't put any of this on. I wanted to do some cookie. It doesn't matter. Hi, Chloe. Right, let's do some eyeshadow base. Juvia's Place. You might not need to do this. I mean, if you can see, I've got quite purple veins in my eyes. It just covers them up. I can't do eyeshadow without doing this. Or you can use concealer. I don't know if concealer would cover them though for me. See, that's how you can tell I've got a cool undertone. Like if you've got a cool undertone, you'll have purple veins. Yeah, I think our tickets for Lord of the Dance, I keep wanting to say Riverdance, were about £43. They weren't expensive. But But I had to keep persevering with it because the site goes down for some reason at a certain time of night. So I tried it a couple of times and then it went down. So I just thought to myself, oh, I'll just try it tomorrow afternoon, and it worked. Right, I'm going in with the Revolution Contour Palette. Have you used the NYX Butter Glaze foundation since you last tried it? I have it, but I've only used it once. Now I'm unsure if I like it. I think I've used it twice. I do like it. I think it's a really nice... It's more like a skin tint though, isn't it? Is that not what they advertise it as? Let's see if I can have a look in my drawer. NYX Buttermelt Glaze Soft Glow Skin Tint. Yeah, it is. It's really glowy. I like it. I think it's nice. You wouldn't need any glowy products underneath that. But I do also like this one. I bought them on the same day. I think I've used this one more and I do really like it. I use this one to go to the theatre because its claims are it lasts up to 30 hours and it's a Lumin matte one. So both of those, in my opinion, are good. I don't want to use that. So working on this one. Hi Ava. I've mixed 2 other shades. I need to try it again, really. Thanks, Andy. What? So you've got 2 shades because the shade you have isn't really the right one for you. Am I reading that right? I'm lucky. I feel like really lucky because the lightest shade, I'll show you what shade I've got in a minute. Oh, I'm always the lightest shade in the foundation, and if it's too light or it looks too light, then I just bronze up. But I'm lucky in the fact that it never really looks too overly light. What shade is this? Okay, 01 Whipped Butter. You see that there? And then this one is 090. That's the I don't think it has a shade, but if I had to say what shade does it look like, I would say porcelain. Like that one, even I'm sure that's porcelain, but this one looks darker. If you look at them, that one looks darker than that, but they are compatible with each other. Yeah, this one's porcelain, this one. Yes, I ordered shade 2, looked great on the packaging, but too light for me. So I ordered a shade 4, so that would be a little too dark. So I could mix them, or I'd end up not being able to use one of them. Yeah, sucks that, doesn't it? And shade 4 might be right for you in the summertime. This is how I am all year round. I don't go any browner than this, or what I do is if I'm out a lot I'll go red, and it's kind of like, it's just because I'm fair skinned and I've got red hair, that's all it is. Right, so we've done that. Eyeshadow time, guys. Eyeshadows. Right, let's just wipe this Mario palette off. So the crease, the matte eyeshadows are going to be very simple. Hi Nisa, Yulia, Gabriella, what? Hello. That's a long username. I hope I like it when I've tried it a few times because I wanted more of a skin tint for those summery days. From my first impression, I don't know how it is now. I might pull it out in the next Shop My Stash. It's a little bit more full coverage. Not full coverage, but it's a little bit, It's not as like thin as the skin tint. Let me just get it out and let me put it on my hand. So I want to see if I'm right in what I'm telling people. I'm telling you, Sammy. Right, let's shake it up. A bit more than that. It looks very runny though. Yes, it's thicker than a normal skin tint. I thought it was. And a little goes far. Oh my gosh, the smell of this. So nice. I don't even know what it smells of. So if you know what it smells of, you can let me know. I like that. I think there's a really nice glow to it. But if you don't like your skin looking overly glowy, I could appreciate why you might not like it. Right, the Mario Etherealized palette. We're just concentrating on the mattes. And let's get a brush out. Not that, it's a highlighter brush. And let's try this one. Just want to make sure there's no colour on it. So tonight when I get back from my mum's, I'm going to have to just suck up the fact that I don't want to clean my eyeshadow brushes and clean them. Okay, so it's going to be quite a warm look, I think. So let's go in with number 3 from this. You never know, I might wear a red lipstick today. Jolie said the Urban Decay setting spray is good. Which one? I don't really like paying those kind of prices. There's one by e.l.f. which I wouldn't mind trying. It's like an e.l.f. glowy setting spray. I like my setting sprays to be glowy. I like this mirror because you can really see what you're doing in it. Vitamin C. Oh, I heard about that one. Someone got it in PI. Thing is with me, Louise, right, nothing vitamin C works. This is vitamin C. It doesn't make my skin glowy. Doesn't really do anything. I've got a primer that I got from Catrice that's got vitamin C in it. It's like, okay, I'm waiting. What are you going to do for me? I like this though. This is probably the best dewy setting spray that I've tried, and it is so inexpensive when you get it on a sale. Oh yes, I love a glowy look. We're a similar age, Andy. I find I prefer a more glowy look now than to matte, or it looks dry and ages me more. Same. If I put a matte foundation on, or I don't really feel like you can get matte skin tints, can you? But if I put anything matte on my skin, sometimes I'll be dry here, and it looks a hot mess, and you can see the pores, and it's like, okay, this isn't going how I wanted it to go. And I was worried when I got the, sorry, I keep going into my drawers. I was worried when I got this one, this Super Stay Maybelline 30 hour, but it's Lumi Matte, and it's more luminescent than it is matte, so I would recommend it. I think it's good. If you went through my drawers full of foundations and skin tints, you wouldn't find anything matte in there. Let me just put that out there. Hi Kiara. Hi Natalie. Do you have a favourite foundation? No, not at the moment. I just like to try everything. I don't really use high-end foundations. Right, that's blended out nice. And then I probably want to go in with a darker one for the outer V. So let's just go in with that one on that row. This one. Really hungry. I've not eaten much today because I had stomach problems this morning. Not that you need to know that. It's a bit TMI, isn't it? I told you I would be on your next live. Well, I appreciate you coming in. You know, since I went to watch that Cruel Intentions, though, I've not been able to get those songs out of my head. I mean, it was a big, massive cheese fest, but I'm not even going to attempt to sing. Of course I remember. And the stomach's starting to rumble. Great. Sorry about this, guys. Right, let's get some water. So is anyone going on holiday this year? Let me live vicariously through you if you are. Because I'm not. I don't think anyway. Come on, Andy, give us a song. Oh, you do not want to hear my singing voice, Sammy. It is awful. Going in with the elf glitter glue now. Sound like a strangled cat. Do I have an orange liner? I'm using an orange, and hopefully this time it will turn out to be an orange. Last time I thought I was using orange because the eyeshadows are marbled. It looked like it was orange with a bit of grey running through it, and it turned out to be more grey. What makeup brand do you really like? Like I said earlier, I'm a bile. There's not a specific brand. If it comes to eyeshadows, it's Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona. I feel like one of the admins really should put in my favourites, or maybe I should do it in my description, because I get asked certain questions a lot. I can't sing either, but it doesn't stop me. When the radio's on, I sing along. I am not going anywhere abroad this year. I am going to Mablethorpe in June, then usually go away in September, just a caravan holiday, but we love it. Oh, that's nice. That's something I've never done, you know. I've never been in a caravan. I think that's like a neon red. Yeah, Electric Vibes by Essence. I've had that ages. Yellow. I've got quite a few made by Mitchell liners, and I'm sure one that looks quite orange leaning. I think it's more red, but I think that's the best we're gonna get. So it looks like that. Yeah, it's definitely more red. I hope this isn't going to make me look like I've got an eye infection. Oh, sorry, my nose is running as well now. Yeah, and that's another reason why I want to go and watch these musicals and shows, because I'm not going away this year. I've got to do something right, rather than sitting in my room and putting makeup on and buying all this makeup. Got to do something that's kind of more productive, I feel like, anyway. And making memories with my mum as well. She's not getting any younger. I'm not getting any younger. Can I just call you Sabina? Because I can't pronounce Amelia Sabina. I can't really pronounce that first part of your name. But hello and thank you. Right, this one's called Sweet Pumpkin. I've used everything else. So I've used, right, from here to here. And we've just got 2 left. Right, so it's orange. You can quite clearly see it's orange before I put my fingers in it. And this is the one I used yesterday, which I thought, not yesterday, day before, which I thought was orange, and it's got like a blue in it. The colours mixed together, which you don't always know what you're going to get. Let's just put that out there. So that's the colour of that one. That quite clearly looks orange though. So should go with the look. You're so pretty, I love your accent. Thank you, beaded by besties. Ooh, that's cute. Cute, how can an eyeshadow be cute? But you know what I mean. Hi, Keywell. I just love these singles because you can't get these singles in an eyeshadow palette, the way they're so metallic and shiny. I don't know what you're trying to say to me, Keywell, sorry. Right, I'm going to leave that like it is and we're going to go darker there, I think. They're very, very soft, so you just need to be careful when you're putting your fingers in it. Do you all want with me to marry? No, thank you. So pretty it is, isn't it? You won't be sorry. When are your singles coming, Eden? I know they've shipped already, you told me they'd shipped. I need a smaller brush, I think, now. It's too big. Right, let's try and go in with this side. Okay, right, I'm going to go in with this shade up here, number 4, and then number 12, this one, to deepen it up. Ooh, it's a bit too deep. We'll blend it out in a minute though. It's like an orange, but yellow based as well. Hi, Stephanie. Where's that other brush? Bit more for the left eye. Let's take this and run it on the microfiber cloth. I'm not running it on my pants. How is there only 9 people watching? There isn't, there's 11. But people have been coming in and going out. People have things to do, it's the weekend. And you know it gets busier than this because you're a regular. I'm not bothered anywhere. The people that are in are nice, and that's all that matters to me, having nice people here. I would rather just have 14 of you in here being nice than 300 that are being absolutely horrible. Because there is just no need for that. I'm going to go in with shade 1, which is just a cream. Clean up a bit. Hello Dogs Training. Right, now, I don't know what to do for the inner corner. Maybe we'll go in with this yellow one here. Spooky Sparkle, I think that was called from memory. That was the first one I used. I'll try and stick around the yellow part of it. So I don't really want any blue going in there. And I can't even remember what this looks like offhand. Exactly, Andy, not nice when you have the trolls coming in as you. I usually watch the lives in the morning when I'm getting ready, and sometimes I really feel for you having them in. I know, but not everyone's like them. That's what I've got to remember. And what they probably want is me to come away, not do the lives anymore, which I'm not going to do. But you're good at getting them out and putting them straight too. I just won't have anyone, because I have been bullied before myself at school. I won't have anyone come in and attacking me later on in life. I'm a grown up, you know, I don't need to be tolerating kids coming in, because most of it is kids. I was just surprised because, like you said, I'm a regular and I know it's normally busier than this, that's all. Yeah, I did say that about midway through the video. I said, wow, it's really, really quiet tonight. Maybe there's events going on that I don't know about. I don't know. Same for me, I was bullied as a kid and now I won't take it either. Good for you, Sammy. See, we've got more in common than maybe you thought. Right, that really doesn't look any different to what's in there, but it doesn't matter, I was just testing it. Right, let's go in with the W7 Absolute Lashes Mascara. Wow, my stomach's really growling. So it's saying get something to eat. So it looks like that. The brush is nice on here. A bit spiky. I've got a habit of like poking myself in the eye. If I poke myself in the eye with this, it would kill. Oh, let's give it... Oh, why do my lashes look so big? Right, so that's that one. I don't really spend too much time on my lashes. It's like I don't cut each individual lash. I ain't got time for that. They look the way they look, and you can't really see it anywhere because I always have my glasses on except for when I'm filming. Let's take this sleeping mask off the lips. And where's that Give Beauty lipstick? Oh, it's here. So this is the only red that I've got out at the moment, so we'll use this. This is in the shade Original Recipe. Yeah, I was looking for a liner, but there's not one on hand. I'll just use it. It's got a funny smell to it. Not doing it right. It smells like custard. Making a mess. That's the problem with red. Is it 10 where you live? I'm in the UK, it's pretty much 10. Yeah, 9.53. Right, it's not the best I've ever applied it, but it looks... I just hurt my hand on it. It looks fine. So I'm going to put that back in there. Let's see the overall look. Yeah, I like the eye look, especially. Don't go too close with one of these mirrors. Because it picks up every flaw that you've got in your skin. But I got that, I think, for about £1 in Primark. In the Manchester one, though, they don't have these in the city that I live. They don't have a lot in the city that I live in. I feel like I'm ready to go out dancing. Not in this t-shirt, of course, but oh gosh. Definitely need to wash my hair tomorrow. Not got much planned for the weekend, so tomorrow I'll be washing my hair and then going to Boots to pick up like my box of goodies. I hope I don't bring anything that makeup wise home from there. Then I'll do a live in the evening, and then I'll go to my mum's. On Sunday she's making a roast dinner, a proper roast chicken dinner. Normally we just have like, I'll have char grilled chicken and she'll have whatever she has. So we're definitely having a roast this time, which is nice. That's, you know, we've not had one for a while. So weekend is pretty busy, but not full on, if you know what I mean. I feel like Wednesday was the busiest day of the week. Very glam. Thanks, Louise. 10 out of 10. I'm sure there could be improvements somewhere, Amanda, but thank you so much for saying that. Or singing, maybe. No. Like I said, you don't want to hear my singing voice. Right, I'm going to go, but this is the overall look. Can I zoom in? Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to show you that zoomed in. And I'll see you all tomorrow if you decide to join. Bye, guys.